Good morning, Canada. There you are. Come on in here. I know there's come on in. I know there's lots going on, so we're happy that you're spending some time with us this morning. And this double-breasted suit that I'm wearing.
Look at you all fancy.
Well, I was
Pocket square.
Yeah, quick little shout out to Vaughan Mills, where I get all my clothes from. So they always supply me with the make you feel good, look good, feel good, right, Dee?
It suits you well.
Oh.
And that wasn't just a play on words. It really does,
Wasn't.
my
Thanks.
friend.
Good
and,
stuff.
City shout out.
Yes, it's our. Yeah,
this is the time.
We have to do a city shout out. We're going to Vancouver Island this morning because you know what? One of our longtime employees, Big Al in the Jib. Big Al in the Jib.
We love Al.
We love Al. Big
Al,
Al.
you've been
Hey,
here how
Big
many
Al.
years,
Yeah, let's get Al on there. We got to get Al on because this is a special shout out to Al because his daughter. There you are, Al.
We love
Good
you,
stuff.
Al.
We love you, Al.
How many years, Al?
How many years, Al? You been here? 35 years.
Give it up
35,
for Al, everybody.
yes.
Are you
35
kidding
years.
me?
Yeah. Thanks, Al.
35.
We're shouting out
Nicest guy
the
in
best.
the biz. Nicest.
So I bet you his daughter is just as nice. And she is in Saanich on Vancouver Island. Did I say that right, Al?
Saanich?
Saanich on Vancouver Island. So,
And by the way, Al does not age. He has looked the same for the past 35 years. We all want to know Al's secret. I think it's his beautiful attitude. We love you, Al. You're amazing.
Thanks, Al.
Shout out to your family.
Yeah, so shout out to Saanich, which is a nice little city in on Vancouver Island, a place that I need to go.
Very cool.
We all love our city shout outs. Feedback at Breakfast TV. Tell us your city, and we'd love to give you a shout out.
Yeah, highlight it, give it a shout out. It's fun. We're going to actually talk about all things lending money. Are you somebody who is there if someone's like, yo, can you spot me a $5 or can you spot me $2,000?
Who is it?
Okay.
Is it a friend or is it family member?
It's a friend.
Oh, friend. $5 is fine. $10 is fine.
That's the line.
It's a little bit tight because we don't carry money around anymore. You know what I mean? So, like, I generally don't have any money on me. Do you carry money on you?
What if somebody said $2,000? This actually happened. It is a dilemma. Here's the question. A woman asks, here's the graphic for it. She says, my savings are there to cover emergencies. If I lose my job or something in the house needs fixing, I don't have a partner or any family to support me financially if something goes wrong. I know it will be an awkward conversation if I say no, though. I feel like they put me in a crappy situation. What she's talking about is her friend asked her to lend her $2,000 for car repair. And she's like, I don't know if I should do it because I guess this friend's saying, listen, I need the car. It's the only way I can get places. It's a lot of money for me. Just spot me right now and I'll pay you back eventually. I'm assuming that's what she's saying, not like, can I just have it? It's, can I borrow it? So do you cap it off at something?
Can I ask a couple more questions?
Yeah.
Is there anybody else in your world that can help you out?
Right.
Because I think it's just even important that you can have this question with a friend because I don't want money to come in the way of our friendship.
Because it does.
Because it definitely does. If you're a friend of mine. Now, a family member is a little bit, I think they're more, no, they're not obligated, but as a family member, you can get over things, I think, such as money.
Can you? I think it causes rifts in just as many families as it does friendships.
Yeah, you're right, too.
Right?
Yeah.
So
I think going to a family member over a friend at first is probably the better way.
Yeah. And it depends on the situation. Like, in this situation, she's saying, I need my car to get to point A to B, as opposed to maybe there's already 3 cars in the house and she just wants her own for luxury reasons, right? So it depends on the person, depends on the personality.
Could she help her out a little bit? What about maybe not the $2,000?
A chip in.
What about a chip in? What about $500?
Yeah.
But does $500 to $2,000, like if she's able to give her $2,000, but then are you putting a payment plan in place?
And will you resent them if they don't ever pay you back? Because sometimes that happens too.
Sure.
We actually put a poll out and we asked people, if you lend money, how much do you cap it at and how do you feel about all of this? The results say 19%, I'm gonna guess it was that they do not lend friends money. Or 90% that they do. Let's see. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And it was 81% say no, we will not lend our friends money.
I think for that reason.
And again, if you're doing like a little bit here or there and you can afford it and you're helping, I think that's a nice gesture, but that's a lot of money.
What's the history of the friendship, too?
Yeah.
Have we lent money in the past? Are they somebody that always pays you back, that you know that they're going to be okay there in that situation? So a few more questions to kind of be answered. All right. AI love stories as we segue into that.
So much AI everywhere. Took over.
Do you like it?
I'm mixed on it. I enjoy ChatGPT. It's really helped in terms of assembling info, putting it in a nutshell. I'm kind of freaked out by everything else where it could sound like somebody, acts like somebody, and if you're not keen enough, you might believe it's true. What do you have that's AI?
Like a love story, perhaps?
Perhaps.
What about an AI love story?
Okay.
AI or human? So there's a new study out that says AI-generated love stories are more inclusive. However, they lack the emotional depth.
I believe it.
Human-written stories explore grief, loneliness, and complex psychological themes more often.
The nuances.
AI lacks originality and voice. So what should we do here?
See, that's the thing. When they say AI is going to take over, nothing is going to be like the human mind, the emotions, and the spirit, right? You cannot. It is something that it's a miracle, really, that we heal. You know, when we cut our skin, it heals. Like this is all. Nothing is going to replicate that. So this is just taking information, but not emotion, not spirit. It's like saying artwork. Nothing's going to replace like the next Picasso. It comes within the human spirit, mind, and emotion. So I agree with that. It lacks that. There's no way it could ever tap into that. It will always be inferior to that. We need our artists. We need our brains, minds, souls, hearts into things.
Should we put it to the test?
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh, you're going to prove me wrong?
No, I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
How about I read an AI love story, and you read producer Nikki's love story?
Okay.
Wanna
Which
do
one's
that?
better?
Yeah. See what.
Do we have music?
You could be the judge at home.
Do we have like
Let's
story
listen to
time
it.
music?
We're gonna do it like on camera.
That's
I'll
nice.
do it
Okay.
on camera 3.
AI.
AI. Okay. This is the AI love story. Can I have my own camera?
That's
There
some
we go.
sexy music.
There we go.
Sexy time music.
Rain. It patterned softly against the windows as she stepped closer, her breath mingling with his. "You will always do this for me?" she whispered, fingers gazing his jaw. He leaned in, his lips a whisper away. "Do what?" he murmured. She smiled, heart pounding. "Make me forget everything but you." Their lips met, slow, teasing, electric. His hand slid to her waist, pulling her into the warmth of his body as the storm roared outside, forgotten in the heat between them.
Not bad, AI.
Scene.
Not bad, AI. You ready? This is
Okay.
Nick Hollins. Legit, he wrote this. I don't know what it is, but here we go. She backed against the kitchen counter, breath hitching as he stepped into her space, eyes dark with hunger. "You're trouble," he said, voice low, fingers brushing through her wavy brunette hair. "You like trouble?" she replied in a soft, confident tone, curling her hand into his shirt and pulling him closer. His lips met hers. This is too hot for TV. Passionate, possessive, sending sparks down her spine. It was the perfect heat between them. The pot on the stove hissed. Forgotten. So was dinner. Scene. Nick Hollins
Wow,
has
very
a career as a writer, should he choose it, in this
man.
genre
Okay.
of hot fiction.
Okay, here's the thing. What do you think Devo's like as a love writer?
Well, no one's going to compare it to Devo. He has got all the entertainment, hot hits, no misses.
No misses.
Over you, D.
No misses. Because if you get into the
Entertainment
misses, that could be a problem because you're stepping into someone else's lane. You know what I'm saying? Misses, you get, okay. That's, no jokes, nobody, okay.